whether the employees whoever attend the off-the-job training, did they really get trained? Kirkpatrick model is a globally recognized method of evaluating the result of training and learning program. Types of compensation, there are two types of compensation. One is direct compensation, another is indirect compensation. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Abhilash Chandra from the Department of Commerce and Management in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to all the students for the second session of the third unit that is all about induction, training and compensation. Now here in the last session, I told you what is induction and what exactly is the need and use of training. So here I'll go with one more topic that is all about the Kirkpatrick model. Now many people get confused with Kirkparty and Kirkpatrick, so it is Kirkpatrick model. Now here what exactly this Kirkpatrick model is all about. After training, whether the training was really good or not, how can we assess that? That is what this model is used for. Now the training session is done, off the job training. Whether the employees whoever attend the off-the-job training, did they really get trained? Did it really help them? Did it upskill their knowledge? Was that useful or that was a vain? So that is how will you judge? How will you take a report of that training? That is the reason Kirkpatrick model was introduced. Now, Kirkpatrick model is a globally recognized method of evaluating the result of training and learning program. It can be both formal as well as informal training. You can measure it. It assesses both formal and informal training method and rates them against 4 levels of criteria. The first level is called reaction. How was the reaction of the crowd, whoever went for the training? The second thing after reaction is, did they really learn something? So we go with learning. After that, did it change their behavior pattern? The last one is results. Did the results talk? Whatever the training happened, are we getting the results, the reason why we went for the training? So that is where you are supposed to go with Kirkpatrick model. So this model is divided into 4 stages. Always please do understand, the first stage is from the bottom to the top. So it goes with the exactly like Maslow theory from hierarchical, isn't it? That's what the first level is, reaction. Now here what happens in this way, the trainer, whoever have trained, gives them some kind of a session where that was really helpful or was it not? Did he really engage them really good? Was the crowd felt good of this training? All that reaction you will actually get after the training is done. The feedback form will be given to each and every employee, so the people who have come for the training. Now what happens? This feedback will be given as if the smiley faces. If you have gone to Decathlon, you would have seen. If you are giving a feedback to a restaurant, you would have seen there are smiley patterns, right? Whether you are really happy, you are neutral, you are not happy, you are sad, right? Or distress. So that is what the smiley you will actually give. So here, this reaction of the people who have attended the training, they're gonna give the feedback whether it was really good, whether that person who gave a training, he really took care of every aspect which he was supposed to say in the training session or not. So all the reaction will be given here in the first level. After that, the second level is all about learning. How was the learning? Was he on the topic or not? Was he off the topic? Now while he was reacting good, or was he reacting which is like you can't do it in the real scenario? Say example, I'll tell you that in the training session, within 10 days we can climb Himalaya, right? So in the training session, to hear it, you feel really good, right? But is it feasible? Is it possible? Can we do it? So that is what the second thing is, learning. Whatever he said, is it realistic? That is what you are supposed to understand. Next is behavior. The behavior of the employees, did it change after training? After training, they are doing productive or not? Are they willing to do something more to the organization or not? Now, because in training you invest too many things, right? So did it help these employees or not? That is a behavioral pattern. The last one is the results. Now, results you will get in the end. That is, after training is done, after a month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, according to the training things, is our employees working productive? Because while going for training, what has happened is we have invested, say, 20 lakh rupees only for training sessions for 300 employees. So 20 lakh rupees is what you have invested. Now, after 6 months, are we getting more productivity or we are in the break even? That is what the results will show, that was it really helpful or it was not. That is what the Kirkpatrick model is all about. It is divided into 4 stages. The first stage here is the level 1, that is called reaction. Next is learning, next is behavior, and the last one is result. So compensation. Now, after moving from training, we have a topic called as compensation. Here in your syllabus, in compensation, you have only the meaning which you are supposed to cover, nothing more about it, but I have given you more knowledge here. Compensation. The first thing is compensation is a result or reward. Results or reward that the employees receive in return of their work. You work, you get the reward or you get the results. So that is called as the compensation. So compensation is a result or reward that the employee receives in return for the work. Compensation includes payments like bonuses, profit sharing, overtime pay, recognition reward, and sales commission. Apart from your salary, something more to it, that is called as compensation. So types of compensation, there are 2 types of compensation. One is direct compensation, another is indirect compensation. So directly when they give it to you, say example now here, direct compensation involves monetary payments to employees for the time worked or results obtained. They'll give you monetary benefits. Indirect compensation, not money, but money's worth is what they're gonna give you. So indirect compensation involves expenditure made by an employer on behalf of all the employees and is typically referred to as fringe benefits. So this is called indirect compensation. And the last one here is compensation structure. Now in this compensation structure, please do understand, compensation, sometimes the employee is getting salary, but more and more he is working, but he is not getting promotion. Because he don't get promotion, he gets compensation. That is little more extra money for his salary, more benefits to his salary, more benefits to his position. So these are called compensation. So what is the structure? Compensation structure is also known as the wage structure or salary structure. Wage structure for the laborers, salary structure for the employees. A compensation structure is a strategy used to determine how each employee in your company is paid. How? See, each and every employee is paid in a different way, right? That's the reason the minute you join any organization, do not reveal your salary to anybody. It considers information like the length of the employment, industry minimums as well as the maximums, and the merits. All these will be in the compensation structure. So there are 3 basic types of structure. The first one is traditional, second is market based, and the third is the broadband. So here you just need to know the meaning of compensation, nothing more about it, right? Any doubt regarding this session, please do call us. We are always there to help you. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you.